Hey all listeners, so there's no problem really. I checked the file size, it only was like what 18 gigabytes or whatever, so it's not that bad, right, to be honest. So I have like 65 gigs left, so there's gonna be no problem. Of course, once we have enough defense and stuff that, like things are just gonna become easier and stuff that, yeah. Now we only have regular wolf, of course we don't have like power of wolf or anything, but yeah. I still want a clock. Oh, and crit for 109. Yeah, that also seems to be a thing, right? That higher luck means you crit for higher. Because 42 hit for normally, and like I did like 119 or whatever it was we did. Already 3000 gold. Now you might say, oh, why pick up an Elven Cloak, for example, but the thing is, the reason why we picked it up is because he has more defense and stuff that, you know, is very nice. Now keep in mind that I definitely think that, you know, there are definitely some people that I remember that went caverns first. Because the thing is most likely, right, that the thing you're gonna remember the most, because unless you check the door left of Slogan Guide on the door that goes into the chapel, then the first blue door you're gonna have seen is this one, basically, if you don't go. Because where Slogan Guide is at, for example, like, okay, sure, if you buy the castle map, if you buy the castle map, you can clearly see, oh, there is something off to the left there where the Slogan Guide is, kinda. Stuff like that, you know, so you can see that, of course. And this kind of spoils also that, oh, there's an area over there and stuff like that where you can go down and, you know, stuff. But of course there's no like easy way up once you go down there and stuff like that, which is a bit of an issue. So yeah. But we actually want to go here first now because we're gonna not do that. I forgot that that's the other place. Because the other place is where you have the attack potion, I think, and there's a library card. Now technically though there is a grinding chapel, which of course is really powerful, but the thing is that you can just go through... We can just go through the Colosseum to reach the chapel, so there's almost no point in going the correct route. And this is also something that every player can do pretty much, like this is something that you can even discover if you're even if you don't know about it, this is something that you can discover by mistake, because it's easy to do the input. So first you do that, transform into wolf, and then press down an X to do the dive kick. You get Alucard shield. Get Alucard shield, which is weaker than leather shield. You get Alucard mail, which is weaker than mirror grace, which is actually the same as the high grace. And then we get Alucard sword, which is only 10. But still keep in mind that 10 is not higher than Gladius, it is higher than Basilard. It is 1 weaker than Gladius, it's same as the short sword. That's a common short sword. But of course, as we saw now it's plus 50 with the Alucard set, so now it's 149 luck. And so, oh, you're only dealing 10 damage, lol, but it's black. And then we do this again. So basically the input is like L1, you jump up basically, you hit L1, you hit it again and then down an X. And that's all there is to it basically, and after down an X you need to press the opposite direction so that you go to the place you need to. Oh, we saw the, oh, crit 19. Okay, that's not the best crit or anything, but still it's just luck. And I don't know if it's that the Master Sword hits higher or something like that. But it also, of course, is dependent on the enemy a lot. We're not gonna go for the, by the way, we're not gonna go for the thing. Of course, Alucard Sword is not gonna be great yet, though, by the way, so we're probably gonna not use it. Broadsword is there. Damascus, yeah, Broadsword is still weaker. Cutlery Shield, quickly Mirror, Grace, there we go. Plus 25 on that. So Alucard Sword is not that great. Because the thing is that there is a certain enemy that you need to one-shot with Alucard Sword before you can start doing this, you know, so that. The thing that's good though is that in here we're gonna get the thing that activates the easier mode. Technically during the luck mode. So, still. It's 50 MP for slot steel, it's pretty insane. Because normally, right, this is gonna be the good room. So normally, by the way, this is the good room, as it were, down here, as I've said before many times. But with luck mode, the chances of you getting, right, we don't need stopwatch anymore. No, I don't know how much, like, luck of course does affect like money drops and stuff like that, so 400 there, 400 there, there's already 2 of them. Okay, so we got 800 from that time. You start seeing what I'm getting at, right? And this is not even with, this is like with just, okay. And maybe they are weak enough to die from the Alucard set. And keep in mind also, if we get another Lapis Lazuli, that's gonna be insane, by the way, we do. Yeah. That was a bit scary there, actually. I can't do that on purpose, just to show you that you have to still be careful, like, you know. But see, that's the main problem, right, with the Alucard stat, is that, okay, if you don't have enough levels, then it can be very, very suicidal to go with the Alucard set and stuff like that. Like, it can become very, very dangerous very quickly. So you need to be more powerful, basically, before you start doing it. And that's where, of course, the real, or one thing that's very good about luck mode. Now you can see we're at 70 health now. That's actually pretty decent. 70 health. And keep in mind that yes, health potions are still, or the thing, is still very good. Yeah, you see that required quite a lot of hits there. Now, I don't know technically if you're meant to, that is something that they had planned. Of course, Blood Cloak is same, it's same as the Elven Cloak, but it's one less luck. Okay, it's worse than 0 luck, and it was Constitution. So Elven Cloak is just better than Blood Cloak, but Blood Cloak can of course give you hearts, depending on how much damage you take from something. But the question is, were you meant to actually kill enough of the ghost girl enemy, the hunting girl, right? Were you meant to kill enough of those, and then just get the and just get the weapon that's great against Black Minotaur and Werewolf, right? Because one of the weapons is Werebane, right? And I've never tested that against like Minotaur and Werewolf and see like, oh yeah, it's that much better, you know, and stuff that. Of course, that's the guy that can drop the thing, by the way. Yeah, there we go, Werebane. So Werebane, interesting enough, actually effective against Werebeast. And by the way, that's the same as the Rapier attack, by the way. Effective against Werebeasts. I actually want to try this out, actually. Because see, that makes sense, right? Doesn't it, like that, oh, that the original intent is, oh, you would go down first. And you would discover the Blood Cloak. And you would discover some of the sub-weapons there. And that you would see, oh, this is a hunting girl. And stuff that. And then you would realize, okay, like, so what's the sword that it uses and or stuff like that, right? And I don't know, like, if people can expect, you know, the sword to be, but then, you know, for example, people that saw the first skeleton dropping, like, the short sword or whatever, right, and then the other skeleton dropping the red rust, right, that makes you think that, oh, someone is gonna figure out that, oh, it can, you know, maybe this sword can drop, you know, that makes sense, right? You know, and yet, of course, because a lot of enemies that have sword, of course, can drop swords. Right, I need to actually be careful here. We do have a potion, by the way. Nice. That's actually worth doing, kinda. You need to go there, of course, to get the other library card. Of course, keep in mind that if you're going, for example, if we go and grind the, whatever you call it. If we go and grind the Panthropus or whatever it's called, right, basically the giant skeleton dude. Right, Night Shield is gonna be better actually, because Night Shield is the same armor as another thing. I mean, technically we could go and do this now, by the way, because this is actually gonna be helpful for our movement if we go and get this now. And normally I always felt that if you do this with a holy item, it's gonna be easier.
Rest your weary soul here. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you. Amen.
Just the evil one. Yeah, I know that people say that, oh, yeah, the thing is super rare or whatever, you know.
Rest your weary soul here. May the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost be with you. Amen.
Is it gonna be the evil one again? No. I always used to think that having the holy items in the chapel increases the chance for you to get the wine or whatever, right? I always used to think that. I don't know, of course, if that is true or not, you know, but yeah. There's also normally a glitch you can do here, which is with the leather shield and the... well, I think you can do it with other shields, not just with the leather shield, but it needs to be a buff spell, by the way, so yeah. And actually, you can actually hit it with the... it doesn't matter, it does low damage. Nice. Hot backs up. Sting potion. Silver plate. Silver plate is actually a big deal here because silver plate is +3 there in defense. Keep in mind, normally when you reach Colosseum, normally you can be over 100 health. Usually in a normal save file, so yeah. So the health ups are a big deal, by the way. Did we get cam hands? Yes, we did. And this is where the cat lab. No, this is where the surgeon is. Okay. Yeah, I know we're not doing speedrun strategies or anything, but that's not the point. The point is just to a normal. Hippogriff is not a weird beast, right? No. Actually, I want to test out the... We want to test out the knuckle here, actually. Punch rules.
You look like you're doing well for yourself.
And you didn't come here to flatter me.
I mean, they sound better, that's the thing, right? That people like the really bad, like voice acting and stuff that, you know. The same thing with all Resident Evil stuff, you know. And right, and we didn't go and grind the whole spike ball, because the spike ball grind can be a bit, you know, can be a bit scary to do, of course. The spike ball grind is of course very good, but we're just not going to be doing it, you know, and that, even though, you know, it is levels very easily and stuff that. We are at level 16 so far. It's nice. Of course, bosses are a big deal, you know, with the XP they give. I don't know if it is that they give more during black mode, it almost like it feels like it, you know. And they will get the cutlass. This is with 18 there and stuff like that, yeah. Effective against werebeasts. So that would be Minotaur, Werewolf, it would probably be the Were-Jaguar as well, although the Were-Jaguar says that it's basically it's a cat, right? But the thing that restores HP from cats doesn't count. Because I guess it has to be an alive cat. And it's called Weir, so maybe it's not a real cat, so that's what they do, you know. Punch, punch, punch. Of course, this will unlock the that pit for us. So now we have 3 of the ones so far. Okay. Okay, 110 actually. We probably want to use that out there, or the Damascus sword. Because the Damascus sword actually attacks faster than the Weir sword. And the Weir bane, I mean. There is strategies to not get hit by them, by the way. Like rope hoops, these enemies are so hard, but you just need to know the timing. But the thing is, they are hard when you don't try to deal with them, that's the thing. Just get the turfing here. And now we're gonna do something different here. We're actually gonna backtrack here. Oh, hey, an axe. Don't mind if I do. I'm in hearts. 60, okay. It's a bit odd that the free rider can reach you here instead of it, yeah. Oh, hey, why go through the chapel again? And there are of course quite a lot of reasons, of course, to go through the chapel again. The reason is of course we can go and defeat Minotaur and Werewolf and stuff that, which is nice to do, of course. Okay. That was my book. Yeah, we want that. There we go. And that's where the Orloc's quarter is up there, by the way, so yeah. Now, before we go back into the Colosseum, by the way, we go and slay this. Oh, I'm not getting this all steal input. Here we go. Okay. Oh man. I know we can do this. I mean, I've done it without the double jump even. Right, like you do this. There we go. And the goggles is actually a big deal here because the goggles is 13. It's same defense, but it's 3. What is that? Like normally it's 10, so it's plus 4 intelligence from the goggles. So you know you look smart. But I think the model for it is really bad because it doesn't look like this. It looks like swim goggles, and why would swim goggles make it smart? I can understand if it was regular glass, like or nerd glasses, like you know. Technically, there is one thing I think we can get here, right? Because you can go up here. You cannot get the other ones, by the way, but you can go here and get the Morning Star. And the Morning Star is the same damage as the Damascus. But I believe the Morning Star is of course blunt damage, which you know. So we have 719 now. Okay, 416. 416 there, so yeah, you can see it's still pretty decent. It's not that bad. Not that bad at all. Now I don't know how much Weird Bane is gonna do on the actual like enemies. Just do this. I don't know if it's possible to take damage to the transitions if you can time that somehow and like glitch out something, you know. Keep in mind that down there to the left side, by the way, is where you would do the soul steal, and you can get to where the thing is, by the way. But yeah. But there's a much safer way to do it later on, by the way. If you don't want to do the spell or get the spell now, you can do it in a much safer way later. Library card. Okay, that was decent against them actually. Okay, but I mean it's not really the best. Form of mist.
How about this? Thank you. How about this?
Let's see here now, we can get Firebrand, Ice Brand, Firebrand. And see, because both Iron Grace and Sea Grace is weaker than the Silver Plate. Diamond is of course quite a lot of big improvement basically. Ring of Pains is really nice as I said. Oh, yeah, I'm exactly 100 in health now at level 18. by the way, here you can get a very good weapon for at least for the like the first castle. It's pretty decent. It's not the best out of those weapons, but you need to basically farm from a certain enemy to get the other one. Normally in the PlayStation version you don't need to farm for said weapon, you can just get it in a cold weapon. But because the drops or the items being in different locations, because this is more based on the Saturn version, because the Saturn familiars are in the game, although not the Saturn areas. This is actually pretty decent against the familiars because of the hitbox of the weapon actually. I definitely think that Romans can use like a wide arsenal of weapons when you play Symphony of the Night always, you know. That's something that I like with like more if you're not speedrunning it, you're just casually like running through the game or like things like that. And I believe if you would have had secret boots, you would have gotten up there that time, because the secret boots, right, it makes you slightly taller, right? Now the question is, right, are you able to pick up 2 secret boots? If you do the Infinity Glitch, can you like stack the secret boots and get tall card? So mask is actually pretty good. It's the same as the goggles, but it's one more. Here we get the Topaz Circlet, which is restore HP by poison damage, which by the way has 2 weaker defense, but it's like a lot of intelligence. And of course we got the Holy Rod, which is 1 stronger. And then if you press left and right you do that really big thing. But if you pause it at a certain thing, you can kind of see certain things with it, but yeah. Yeah, Iron Trace. Yeah, you can get Iron Traces from them. Pretty funny. Of course, we are gonna need to wait on the boss, because we're gonna need him to spawn the Mudman. Okay. Come on, Mudman. Now I don't know though if this guy can drop the stuff that the other lesser demons can do. The lesser demons can cast too, because those are the ones that can drop the obsidian sword. And there's also another drop that they have that is pretty decent. Takemitsu, which is bad, Onyx, and Frankfurter. Get Soul of the Bat. Nice. And of course Wing Smash is 8 MP. So that's important to remember. And this is where you can do a glitch, by the way, which you use the wolf or whatever it is. And then I think you do a wolf charge. But yeah. And then with that also technically we could do so with the bat, of course, we can go and get. We could go back to Castle Keep and immediately get the stuff there, including the Platinum Mail. It's actually going to be one of the better armors in the first castle. Holy Mail is also, of course, really good. Like, there's a lot of stuff that the bats opens up. Blind Venom Potion, Fairy Card. We do have a Onyx we can sell as well. Okay. Okay, and now we need to go up here. We're gonna grab some things here, by the way. We're not gonna go and fight Suman, but we're gonna grab this. We could have gotten this already, the wolf and stuff like that, but no. Get the hot max up there. And then we go this way. I mean, technically we could go this way to Castle Keep as well, just to get this stuff out of the way here. And we get fire back here. And then we, of course, we dive kick. And I thought that the Phantom Skulls were actually what I think the Ghost Card was supposed to be influenced by, and not the other thing. So here we get the Shaman Shield, the Bakatava, and the Ice Mail. Ice Mail is pretty good actually when you get it here, if you haven't picked up a lot of stuff. Of course also get the, what did I say? We got the Shaman Shield, which is a big up in the defense. And then Bakatava is not bad, plain easy to use Warsword that is 20 in attack. Very similar to the model, except it's just it's a little bit weaker than the Musky Sword. Then you swap here. Now technically keep in mind that if you want to get these rooms, it's actually a way safer way to do it like later on in the game. You have like a super safe way to do it later on in the game rather than trying to dodge the thing. Keep in mind though that I believe resist stone, right, is the potion. If you do that you can, resist, the effects of stone. Yeah. Okay. Of course it becomes more like a normal playthrough, of course, once you have certain health, Okay. We get the hot maxed up here. I don't know if he's actually weaker to the sword or not, so we're gonna test actually. See, we don't kill it quick enough yet for it to be worth doing the farm. Okay, we have our mix we can sell. There's a big heart there and there's 100 there. But yeah, these are the guys that you want to grind. Because these characters in Requiem can, if they're not facing the wrong way. I think Morningstar might actually be stronger versus them. Maybe even the Knuckle. What is it, you Knuckle? Mail, of course. Mail is actually fairly weak, only has 14 defense. But of course, it can be nice, of course, if you know that you're not gonna take a lot of damage, that you're not gonna get hit for a while, and stuff like that, then it's actually very, very good. You got a TNT here. You get a Bobaka knife. You get a shuriken. Ja, jag har dragit upp. Ja. It might have actually been better to actually use like the Damascus sword for that boss fight, but still it doesn't matter. I just wanted to light all of them. Here we have a heart maxed up, or I mean, a big heart over there, you know. Falcon, by the way, 24, which is actually higher than, or the same as the Damascus sword. But it protects fairly quickly. I'm gonna use it because it's a Falcon. Yes. So now we have 130 health. Pretty decent. We have no. I mean, we do have one familiar. So 125 in. I would say that's an okay-ish time. You know, because we're not trying to go fast or anything. You know, we just do this slowly. Because if you're figuring out if you want to do like a luck mode run, but you think that oh it's too hard luck, you know, you can watch some of the things I do in this run, you know, and stuff like that. this isn't necessarily the way you have to do things, you know, and stuff like that. Not playing Ghost Guard. The Ghost Guard is okay-ish. The main problem is though that the Ghost Guard is not the Ghost Guard is never like, it never attacks quickly, even at 99 it's not great and stuff that. Like that's the thing, like a lot of the things are very passive, but I feel like they've gotten worse. That they used to be better in the original PlayStation version, you know, and stuff that. So how you can see that this is still a different castle, this is not the same castle as the one Richter went to in the prologue, basically, not like when you use Richter mode, you know, and stuff like that, so yeah. So you have some meat over there. It's reckless meat storage. You have resist stone, you have resist not resist holding, you have platinum mail. And platinum mail is a pretty big up at this point, going up to 21 in defense. You could go, of course, and base Richter already if you want to, but there's no reason to. Get an Arc Max up there. After that, there is no way to use Cross normally with Lucko and stuff like that. Although that would have been cool if they would have made that a thing. I want to make sure that we actually kill all the Bleed Riders, or as many of them as possible, because this will make things easier. Yeah. Then just dodge a bit. You can actually dodge it pretty easy if you know how they move. Because they always kind of move in a very specific way, they're not unpredictable at all, like some people say, they're unpredictable. 5 mail is also pretty decent. 5 mail though is weaker than ice mail, that does make sense. But I think it's dependent on what armor that is it's based on. So you can see, for example, Anchorage looks a lot smaller. That's probably what 5 mail is based on. Right, because it's the same defense. While the ice mail looks like... I'm not gonna say it because there is a... No, it doesn't look like that either. Because they're all based on like different like models and stuff that, and that kind of decides like, okay, why is this so high armor? Stuff that, you know. Okay. Wink. But you will get hit if you do that, for example, like you need to keep doing that. That circle thing only works once, I believe. That circle, you know, so it can buy you sometimes, which is why you can get up there doing that way, you know, but okay, so now we have, now we have this. Now that we have that, go this way. Let's actually slap on the holy rod again. Unfought fire there. We already got that one. Yoink. Okay. Again, we have all the transformations now, so we might as well do this here now. transformed. And then we do this. We go, and that should be it. Life apple and Jewel Sword. And I believe Jewel Sword actually gets affected by luck mode, by the way. Now we want to go here. It should be safer, I would say, but it's not guaranteed that this is super safe yet. Okay. I don't care about taking damage because it doesn't really matter because the damage is so low. It do take a while to kill though. Like that's the main thing, that your damage is gonna be lacking for a pretty long while. Even when you get like good items and stuff, that like your damage is gonna be a bit lacking. By the way, there's a save there. If you want to use it. The main reason to go up here is of course to get this Holy Mail. And the Holy Mail, funny enough, is actually even stronger than the Platinum Mail. Song versus Holy attacks. So there are certain things that, okay, like why would it be a Holy Mail here? Like is this something that the Richter or a Belmont has left behind, or is this like... Why are there like knights that are like on Dracula's side? Like it mustn't make much sense, right? The Holy Mail is pretty good. Right. And now we're level 21. This is decent. I forgot exactly what level it is that you need kinda before you start doing enough damage with we got the medal to drop, that's very nice actually. Because it's just 1+ to strengthen defense. It's not a lot, but still better than nothing. And they should now be 150, right? That's 150. And then that's Power Wolf, and this is a 400 slot bag, I believe. Oh, that's the cross. The one is over here. Yeah, the one is over there. Now we... Is this run quick as Wolf? Yes. Ah, that's a bit too early to do the jump. How much longer? Okay, we're almost at the time limit. I mean, we can quickly go through Alchemy Lab and stuff that, and grab the stuff we need from there. You can see the luck is definitely affecting the drops here and stuff like that. This is interesting, right? Like certain people say, oh, luck doesn't have any effect or whatever. I mean, it does have effect in this game, right? You know, and stuff like that. And luck definitely does matter quite a lot when it comes to certain drops, but because certain drops aren't very rare at all, like Cloth Tunic is definitely easier to get than certain other drops, you know. Okay, we get to get a wolf here, so we get wolf yard. Oh no, poison. Yeah, poison is pretty bad because of the damage. How much less of the damage is that you do? And normally this is where you would need to check basically to discover this and stuff like that, and to discover this door. And then normally here is where you get the cutscene with Maria and stuff like that. But yeah, but discovering this door, for example, the first time you play it, of course a lot of people are going to discover it because, you know, although technically right, if you go, for example, if you're in here, for example, you're at this save. Right, you're just before you're gonna fight Slogan and Gaibon, you know, or you're playing like completely blind or whatever, right? And you're here, right, and you just say, you're going up, you know, you're hitting that, you're going here. You do see that, of course, passes over there, right, but how many people are gonna be like, oh yeah, that's, oh, then I need to camp all the way up again, you know, like, so they'd rather just go this way, and then they're not gonna know about that blue door and stuff like that. Which is why I think that there is a lot of people that just go to Cavern first, you know, and stuff like that. The bat card is interesting. Every 10 bat or every 10 levels with bat gives you another bat when you're in bat mode. When you're in bat mode, you have to put your ally card in bat mode. Success, you put your ally card in bat mode. Okay, could we do another recording maybe, you know? Nice. Very nice that we're almost at 100 now. Now the thing that we really want to go and get now is of course to grab the boots. And then we actually want to go back. We want to go back to. We want to go back to the. Keep in mind though, I do believe that this consumes MP way faster than the bat does. The mist, I think. Hold on, 100% certain. Because here is where gravity boots are. Yeah, there is no way it's maxed up here. Often during like randomizers, right? Like HP max ups tends to be there. Yeah, we haven't gone into caverns yet. I mean, we haven't been in Olroc's quarters yet as well. Though I always felt that Olroc's was meant to be the last boss that you face in the first castle actually, because, you know, he's supposed to be a ruler of vampire, you know, class. Anyway, we might as well do another recording after this. I do feel a bit tired because it's getting pretty late now. I mean, not super late or anything, but yeah. So at 150 health, we're stopping this recording now.